that fight.
Where he at? I don't see him.
I'm hyped up on Pixie Sticks. It's the perfect time. Let's go.
Deen the Great
But
doesn't have the power to knock anybody Anthony's size out.
What's up, man?
What's good, Chip?
You there?
Well,
Anthony Taylor.
Another thing is, ESPN has a UFC, that's the MMA league. They also have another one called the Professional Fighting League. And I think there was a report weeks ago that Jake is actually going to buy into the Professional Fighting League. So he could be like, the big announcement could be, I have my own MMA organization. So that could be awesome.
That would be
That would
be lit.
Yo, Taylor, what's up, man?
There he is.
What's up, Anthony?
What's going on?
Hey, bro,
I got a question.
What's up?
Buddy.
What's your question?
Oh, my question? Okay, so first of all, number one, how you doing, champ? I saw you watch the YouTube channel. That's great. I was just curious because I shot you a message about an interview, a potential interview. So I just didn't know if you saw it or anything.
I get so many messages. DM me in 1 hour. Are you gonna DM me on Twitter?
Okay.
DM me on Twitter so I can receive it faster again. Because if it's on Instagram, I'm not gonna see it.
Okay, all right. Thank you, my man.
Anytime.
Hope you're doing well.
Okay, Taylor, I have a question, man. What's the official update between you and Deen and Happy Punch?
Man, hey, look, Deen low-key starting to have doubts, I was told, because he's like, well, he's heavy. You know, I'm like 185 right now. He walks around at 135.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, nah, bruh, we're going to get this fight. You talk all that shit. Look, at least see what Logan did with Floyd. Even though Logan was like 190, Floyd was like 155. We still call it an expedition match. So I'm calling it an expedition because I'm not getting down to his weight class. Like, you better pay me over 100,000 if you want me to get down to the 140s. Fact. So my thing is, we're gonna have to make this an expedition. Now it's up to Deen if he wants to fight. I'm calling for the fight. So if he's gonna fight, we're gonna be an expedition. Don't worry about the weight. You say you can beat me here anytime I want. You want? Let's make it happen.
Would you fight 155 pounds?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, my whole career in MMA is 155.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. Deen went for 155. Deen would have to gain 20 pounds.
Deen would have to wait. If I go down to 55s, he's gonna have to gain weight.
Yeah.
And he could go to 145, and if Anthony's 155, they could probably make that work because it's only 10 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's within the limits, after pro bout, and then after that, I'm about to blow my ass right back up to 175 the next day. Facts.
Man, well,
so if Dean's out the window potentially, who's in the talks with you? Like who's in your eyeballs? Like not who's in your eyeballs, but who are you thinking of? Like if Deen is not gonna fight you, is there anyone out there like in the YouTube boxing space or anyone in the general whole universe that you would fight?
Guys, a cool little surprise, man. I've been talking to Celebrity Boxing, and I reached out to Celebrity Boxing, and they're interested. Maybe throwing on a fight against Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor versus Roy Jones Jr., baby.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what?
What?
Roy Jones Jr.?
What?
So that's
this is a Fight Lounge exclusive, ladies and gentlemen.
You shouldn't even fight Deen over
I reached out to Celebrity Boxing. You know, there's some interest, but we don't know the interest on Roy Jones' side. But I said, hey, let's talk about it eventually when the time comes. But right now, they have a fight coming up with Baby Slice on that card, so I'm looking to show up and show out if Roy's there. But that's if there's interest on Roy's side.
What about?
I'm about to say if the Deen the Great fight don't happen, I think Roy Jones Jr. is a nice, comeback fight. I think that's a nice. I think that's
if I'm
fighting Roy,
huge paycheck.
If I'm fighting Roy, it's definitely going to be an expedition bout. He's way up there in age, and he's a lot heavier than me. Like he's probably like 215, 220. You know, he's gonna have a hard time trying to come down to cruiserweight. So
yeah,
Most likely going to be an expedition match, but it's going to be a fun match.
What about Anderson Gibb? Would you fight Anderson Gibb?
Yeah, Taylor tried. Like on the last tour space, Anthony Taylor, he said, they tried him Adam Sala, that didn't happen. He tried to fight Slim, didn't happen. He tried to fight Gibb. I think Gibb's management said it didn't happen.
Are you and Gibbs same weight? I think.
Gibbs heavier, but I have to go up like 10 pounds. But look, man, y'all said Deen the Great. I called the Deen the Great out on his shit. He making excuses about gaining weight. He don't know. Look, man, he can't keep up with the big dogs, you know, especially with the trash talking. He's trying to keep up with the trash talking, but you know, it's like, hey man, I'm a professional at this shit, player. You know, don't bark what you can't eat.
After you left, Boosie even said that you won that press conference, that you kind of flamed him.
Man, 100%. I've been doing this show on a big grand stage, Bellator,
you got
Showtime.
experience, bro.
You know, I got experience of talking shit. I'm a professional shit talker and a fighter.
Yo, Anthony.
Yeah.
I remember your walkout for Bama.
Say it again?
Where you like? I remember watching your walkout for Bama MMA.
I remember.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Taylor had to talk up the Tommy Fury fight. I mean, you can watch that face to face with Ariel and him and Tommy. Like, it was highly entertaining. Like Deen, like that's something Deen want to lose just because Taylor has so much ammo. He has so much experience. Like that's the one thing about Deen we really don't know. Like he is just a street boxer right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit don't mean shit to me. You fight people on the streets. Anybody can fight anybody on the streets with 6 months worth of boxing training in the gym. You know, that's just how it is on the streets. You can learn to beat people up on the streets the first day going into the boxing gym, depending on who you are mentally.
Yo, Anthony, I got a question. Did you start off doing MMA or boxing?
I did boxing amateurs at the age of 18. And then I left that for like 2 years. I did for like 2 years, and then I went to MMA at the age of 26.
So, when you fought Dante Stubbs, was that when you were training boxing?
Ah, man, bro. Remember, I don't know if people remember. Remember when I put that suicide note out on Twitter, Facebook, when I was going through some tough times? I don't know if that's still up, but I went through some tough times, man. And the promoter's like, hey, man, you want to fight? This was like the day before the fight. I was like, yeah, man, I need some money. I was going through tough times. I was homeless. I was like, yeah, man, I'll fight. I need the money, and I'm living with my mom. So I took that fight on a one-day notice for like $400, bro, and I lost by.
Jesus Christ, $100, man.
$400.
Oh, 400 or so low, but yeah, man, I got you.
100 sounds.
So Taylor, I know. I know in the last tour space you said that like you might just still show up to Showstar. You might just be in the stands. All right, is that still a plan? Is that still a goal?
Man, if I show up to Showstar, I'm motherfucking. I'm VIP. I see Gibb. It's on. Just know that, you know, I got a treat for everybody. It might be seen tonight. It might be seen tomorrow. But I got a treat for people. I can't really say about it, where I'm at, what I'm doing. But it's gonna be a fun ass treat when y'all see it. Y'all be like, holy shit, the Pretty Boy's at it again. You know, but Showstar, I reached out to Showstar. You know, they would love to have me show up there. I would like to show up there just because to show face and let people know, like, hey, this show would have been better if I was on this motherfucker. And everybody in the UK, yo, we want Pretty Boy in this car. Right now, I'm not fighting. I honestly don't think the me and the Dean fight's gonna happen because Dean is not gonna want to fight.
Serious?
I personally feel like he's not gonna want to fight just because the weight. I'm like, bro, expedition, but that's my thought. But right now, I'm just acting, doing auditions, acting, and doing what I gotta do.
Yeah,
hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
I found what you were talking about. I hate to bring it up, but yo, man, I respect you for speaking out.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same.
Oh man, anytime, bro. You know, a lot of fighters. They don't keep this shit real, and they don't humble themselves. You know, they don't keep it 100. And you got to do that from the jump, because when you keep it real from day one, your lullaby becomes legit to the end.
Yeah, I just want to say it's up on Reddit. I found it.
Yeah, bro. See, I was going through a tough fucking time in 2017, bro. I was going through
Yeah,
the ringers, through the wrenches.
Yeah, I
yeah,
respect you for that.
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
I found that I found about. I wanted to say I found you through like I found you like I used to watch like MTV UK MTV, and then
Yeah.
through like searching up Aaron Chalmers, I stumbled upon like Bama MMA. Then I saw uh, a thumbnail. It was you wearing like a Dragon Ball Z themed shorts,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it was your fight against Dean Barry, right? Correct.
yeah. Yep, Dean Barry.
Yeah, yeah. So
Hey, that
it's
guy's a
crazy.
beast.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy because I heard about you before, and then fast forward to 2021, I hear your name come up again. It's about you sparring Jake Paul. I was like, oh shit, I heard about this guy, but where? Gotta search you up and all that. So, yeah, it's crazy.
I appreciate it, man. You know,
Yeah, man.
Dean Barry's gonna be a star in the UFC. The guy I think is like 5-1, 6-1. He's a fucking monster, bro, in the UFC. He's gonna be a monster. Be some
Yeah,
problems.
man.
So Taylor, man, we all, fingers crossed, we still with the Dean versus Undertaker fight that happened. If it doesn't, man, tell the people who's here a little bit about your YouTube channel, man. I see that you're constantly uploading.
Oh yeah, before I go to this boxing gym, yeah, I got my YouTube channel. I just posted it. Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor. You know, I'm about to start doing episodes and stuff with my teammates and getting people involved. You know, so that's gonna be one of the big things about promoting my stuff and just having fun, man. Because a lot of these people, they don't have fun when they do this shit. So that's what I'm about to be doing. And yeah, man, I need you guys to follow it. I need you to send other people to come follow it, and let's have more fun. Like, keep staying tuned to my channel, man. Like, seriously, I'm trying to make this TikToker money.
Hey, with your personality, man, you should definitely be on TikTok as well.
Make it happen, brother. Hey, while I'm out here,
So
I gotta go. I gotta go. I got a surprise for you guys in like in a couple of
What's that?
hours. So we'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Okay.
Don't.
Okay,
All
bet.
right, I got you.
All right. Well, it was nice speaking with you, man.
You too, brother.
Thanks
So,
for stopping
what
by.
time? Wait, you talking about Twitter Space again, or what do you mean?
We'll figure it out.
I
I'll
think
be
he
back
means
in like an
on his
hour or
channel.
so. We'll figure it out, gentlemen.
All right, champ.
Okay.
Take care, man.
Hope
Have a
we
good
can
one.
have you soon, Anthony.
He left.
That was
Damn.
crazy.
Damn, bro. I read his
Roy
suicide
Jones?
thing, bro. That's just crazy.
Yeah, I know
Man.
about that. Actually,
Yo, Volpe's